How you guys doing today? I hope we're all doing good. Hope we're all having a good day. And if not, if you feel like, you're having a bad day, this message is for you. This message is directly dedicated to you. I know we got a lot of people, including me, at times, because I'm not going to exempt myself from the fact that everybody goes through struggles. Everybody goes through a struggle. Everybody goes through those phases where they just feel like they don't know what to do. They go through those phases that they just feel like they don't know what else is left in this life. They go through these phases that they just feel like it's the end. They feel like they're just being put through so much bull and that there's never going to be light at the end of the dark tunnel. They feel like there's just no hope. They feel like, why me? Why me, God? Why am I going through this? Why am I going through this? Why am I going through this? I try so hard. I try to be so positive. I try to get away, but trouble follows me. I try to be positive, but negativity follows me. I try to go up, but then I get brought back down. You need to stop thinking negative. You need to stop thinking that it's the end of the world. You need to stop thinking that you are never going to get out of this hole that you're in. Because I need to tell you right now that you're going to get out of that hole. You're going to get out of that hole. But you need to put in some work. You need to put in some work. You can't just sit back and expect to go to college. You can't just sit back and expect to do something with your future. You can't just sit back and expect to have a career. You need to get up, get on your feet, and actually march towards your success. Stop feeling that you're just a bum. Stop feeling that you're just sitting on the couch and just like, oh, man, I don't want to be me. I don't want to settle for mediocrity. I don't want to be me. I don't want to settle for mediocrity. I want to be big. I want to be big. I want to be strong. I want people to look up to me. You want people to look up to you? Well, you need to start taking those steps up the stairs and stop taking the steps downstairs. You want people to look up to you? For people to look up to you, you need to be above them. You need to be above these people. And you need to be above them. You need to go above and set an example if you want people to look up to you. You need to stop being over here and stop dreaming. Stop dreaming of these things and make your dreams realities. Yes, make your dreams realities. Stop thinking and stop just dreaming about your success. Start making your success reality. Start marching towards your success. Stop crying. We all cry. We all feel pain at one time. At one point of our lives, we feel a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain. But what is it? Joy without pain. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. Imagine if we were all happy. If we were all happy in this world, we would just be like, we wouldn't know what success feels like. We wouldn't know what the light at the end of the tunnel is, because we've never been at that tunnel. We've never struggled. Your struggles make you who you are today. Your struggles yesterday make you who you are today. Stop worrying about your struggles. Yes, they hurt. Sometimes you just can't control it. You can't control these things. So stop being negative and dwelling on the past and start dwelling on your future. Start marching towards your future. Do me a favor. If you feel like you're alone, if you feel like you're just getting crashed down, no, there's a reason you're feeling like that. There's a reason you feel pain, because you're still alive. If you didn't feel no pain, you'd be dead right now. And there's no such thing as being alive and not feeling pain. It just comes with life. Life is about your ups and downs. It depends on how you take it. Whether you want to take the negative and make it a positive, or you want to take the negative and still dwell on the negative. You need to make yourself what you want to be. Life is what you make it. If you dwell on negativity, then that's all you're going to be, negativity. Get up on your feet. Get off the floor. Stop crying. Get up on your feet and do something about it. Do something about your future. Do something about the fact that you got so much crap going on in your life. Do something about it. Stop crying. Get off your feet, and I'm telling you, there's a brighter tomorrow. You just got to believe it. You just got to put in your work. Because what? It says in the Bible, faith without work is dead. You can use that spiritually, you can use that physically, however you want to use it. There's no limit on how you can use that phrase. Faith without work is dead. You can have all the faith in the world that there's going to be a miracle, but if you don't put in work towards that, I'm sorry, that it's not going to work for you. You can have all the faith in the world that you're going to get that job. But if you don't call them up, if you don't stay on their ass, and call them up and just bother them and be persistent, then you ain't going to get that job, because faith without work is dead. If you don't put in the work towards it, you ain't gonna get it. You can have all the faith in the world that something's gonna happen, but if you don't put in work towards it, you ain't gonna get it. You can have all the faith in the world that you're gonna get built strong, but if you don't put in that work at the gym, you ain't gonna get there. You're gonna stay scrawny, looking like a little wimp, because you're not putting work towards your faith. We gotta have faith, but if you don't have work, if you don't put in work towards that faith, it is nothing. I'm sorry. So stop with your negativity. Stop feeling like it's the end, because it's not the end. It's the beginning of the end. It's the end of the beginning. It's the end of the beginning, because in the beginning you struggled. But that's it. That struggle is soon to be gone. That struggle is soon to be out of this world, because you are gonna start to succeed. You're gonna start to succeed. You're gonna succeed because you want to breathe as bad as you want to succeed. Start wanting to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, and that's how you'll be successful. And yes, I took that from someone because it's true. It don't matter who said it. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. There's certain things in life that you can't control. So stop dwelling on things you can't control and start trying to make yourself a better person before you try to make somebody else a better person. Stop trying to work on somebody and you're not even fix yourself. Find yourself before you try to find somebody else. Find yourself and fix yourself. Fix your inner soul. Fix your inner spirit before you try to fix somebody else. Yes, you see, you're pointing fingers, you're judging them. No, only God can judge. If you see somebody else is doing wrong, all you can do is pray for them. You can't change them. You can't physically change them. You can't mentally change them. No, the only one who has that power is God. God only has that power. He only holds that power up in his throne. He can only judge. Only God knows what people will go through. Only God knows the people's actual situations, not you. So if you think that they're wrong for something, okay, they may be wrong. They may be wrong, but are you right for pointing your finger? No, you're not. There's a lot of things that you're wrong for. There's a lot of things that you're wrong for. So start trying to fix yourself before you try to fix other people. Because once you fix yourself, other people will be fixed because they see the light in you. They see the light in you. They see the love in you. They see Jesus through you. So once you do that, once you make sure you're right with God, make sure you're right with anything, with yourself, period. Then others will see that light. Others will see that light through you. And they will start following through. I'm telling you, tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day. And tonight your day has changed. Your night has changed tonight. Your night has changed tonight. Whether you was in a position that you just don't know what to do. You don't want to face reality. You want to keep smoking. You want to keep drinking. You want to keep clubbing. Because you don't want to face reality. Because you just don't know what else to do. But reality is that you ain't doing nothing with yourself if you keep on doing those things. If you keep on following with those steps. Your tomorrows aren't going to be any different if your todays keep looking like yesterday. Stop having your todays look like yesterday. Because if that's the case, your tomorrows are going to be the same. They're going to be the same. I just got a lot in my chest. You know, this message is for me too. This message is for me. This message is for me. This is straight from the heart. This message is for me. Message is for me. I want to change. I want to be a better person. But by me talking about how I'm just not really, where I want to be right now. I'm not in the position I want to be right now. I'm not where I feel like I need to be. By doing that, I'm not going to go anywhere. It's not going to take me anywhere. I need to work. I need to work my way to where I need to be. I can't dwell on the fact that I'm not where I need to be. I need to work where I need to be. I need to take those steps to where I need to be. And so do you. Stop thinking it's the end, because it's not the end. It's not the end. It's the beginning. You are young. You are young. You got enough room to make mistakes. But what do? You learn from your mistakes and you become a better person. That's what it is. That's all it is about. That's all it is about. You may be in some darkness right now, but believe tomorrow you'll be in light. Where do flowers come from? Flowers come from the darkest places. They come from the ground. There's no light. There's nothing down there. But what do? They grow into something so beautiful and they give life to this earth. They literally give oxygen to us. They come from the darkest places and they become the most beautiful things, because that is what makes you. If you use it the right way, that's what makes you who you are today. So don't let that negativity bring you down. You keep that negativity down and start prevailing and start bringing yourself up when you need to be. Stop dwelling on the negativity and be positive. Be positive. Be positive. Faith without work is dead. Go chase your success. Go chase what you want to be. Go chase what you believe. Don't just sit back and wait for it to come to you, because the truth is, it'll never come to you. You need to chase it. Chase it, chase it, chase it, chase it. Chase your success. Chase where you want to be. Chase it. And that's what I leave you with. Chase it. Don't dwell on the negativity, because that's going to keep you, and that's going to dwell on you, that negativity. I tell you that much. Like I said, work on yourself before you try to work on anybody else. Work on your inner self before you try to work on anybody else. Because who are you to be trying to work on anybody else? You know better than them. We're all the same. We're no better than one another. We all sin. We all go through our struggles. No matter what it is, the lightest struggle to the deepest struggle, to the darkest struggle, it's still a struggle. You all go through struggles. The difference is how you take those struggles. If you want to have them bring you down, if you want to have them chain you down, it's just like, oh, I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling right now. I can't get up. No, yes, you can get up. Get it off your mind that you can't get up, because you can get up. That's what I leave you with. Be somebody. Don't talk about how you want to be somebody. Be somebody. Be somebody and work towards that somebody that you want to be. Stop looking at the past and look towards your future. So,